A very good morning, children. Hope all of you are really doing good and also following all the lessons. Okay, so today we are going to see a new lesson, which is TENALI paints a horse. The name of the lesson is TENALI paints a horse. Okay, it's a really very good lesson, a funny lesson. Okay, so shall we go ahead? Now come to the page number 57 in the textbooks. I hope you have textbooks in your hands and directly come to the page number 57. Okay, there you can see a picture. Okay, there you can see a picture here where there is a king sitting over there and there are some people sitting in the chairs. Okay, all these, like, the people are some poets, some of them are ministers, some of them are soldiers, right? Some of them are the head for the soldiers, right? So all these people are called as the courtiers because they are in the court, right? It's a king's court. It's a king's court. So every day king will come to the court and everybody will sit there and he will solve the problems of the people. He also discuss various issues about the kingdom. Okay, so that is why there are courtiers who are sitting there who gives the king suggestions and all. So that is the court where you can see that particular picture. Okay, so the person who is sitting on the throne, right, the very big chair, which is in the middle, is the throne. So who sits on the throne? Obviously king sits on the throne. Okay, and you can see a person over there standing, right, and he is Tenali Ramakrishna. Is one of the poet. Okay, he is known for his wit, he is known for his cleverness. Okay, he is known for creating the humor, right? So that is how he is very famous for, right? So even in the other subjects also, like Telugu or Hindi, you might have studied his stories also. So here also we are going to see a lesson which is the Tenali paints a horse. Basically this is a drama. So whenever we have skits in the classes, whenever we see skits on the TV shows and all, like, it's all people will come there, they will have their dialogues, right? So that's a kind of skit, right? So this is also a kind of drama which is a bit big. Okay, if it's a very small one, we call it skit, but it's a very big one, so we call it as a drama. It is a drama where there is a king, there is Tenali Raman, and also some of the courtiers. Maybe you can call them as courtier 1, courtier 2, courtier 3. Okay, in the same way there are some soldiers in the court. Okay, so now we'll go ahead with the A, that is reading part. Read the following drama and answer the questions that follow. Tenali Raman was a poet and jester in the court of King Krishnadevaraya of Vijayanagar. He was famous for his wit and intelligence. This interesting play provides an example of his wit. Read the drama and answer the question that follows. So here this is a drama, or you can also call it as a play. Okay, so here in this lesson we are going to see Tenali Raman. Tenali Raman, he is a poet. He is a poet who is known for his intelligence and also wit. Okay, a kind of cleverness, answering cleverly, doing the things cleverly, giving the solutions with the utmost intelligence. So he is very, very famous person in the court of Sri Krishna Devaraya, who was ruling the kingdom called as Vijayanagar. Okay, so now here we are going to see one of the example of his intelligence and wit. Okay, so here the characters are Sri Krishna Devaraya, he is the king of Vijayanagar, and then there is Tenali Raman, who is the poet and also jester in the court of Sri Krishna Devaraya, and also first courtier, second courtier, third courtier, fourth courtier. So there are some courtiers in that particular court also. Okay, now when you have a drama and all, we will divide that into scenes, right? Scene 1, scene 2 and scene 3, scene 4, basing on the length of our drama. So here we are going to see the scene 1. We are going to see the scene 1. Okay, now all of you come to the scene 1. One day Raja Krishna Devaraya and his courtiers watch as an artist shows his paintings to the king. So one day what happened, a painter, an artist who paints the pictures has come to the court of Sri Krishna Devaraya, and there he came there and then he started showing all his paintings to the king and also to the other members in the court. And king and also most of the courtiers were impressed. They were pleased. They felt really very happy at the paintings. They were all very very happy at the paintings. And however, one of the courtier, there is a one person in the court who was not at all happy. He was displeased. He was not pleased with the paintings and all. He was displeased, right? Pleased, the opposite word is displeased. And you know who's that person? Yes, he is Tenali Raman. So he has some problem. He did not like the paintings. He did not feel happy looking at the paintings. So Raj now will now see the drama. So this is the scene one. Somebody tells from the background. Now what happens? Raja now starts talking. Raja, this is really a beautiful painting. I can almost feel the peace of the village scene. You are a very talented artist. Here is a bag of gold for you. We shall be very pleased if you can stay on at our court and make more beautiful paintings like this. So now Raja is talking to the artist. Okay, what he was saying is, this is the beautiful picture, and Raja was describing a picture where the artist has drawn the village. Okay, so you know how a village is and all. No, it's completely different from the city, town. So completely a peaceful atmosphere. So he drew the picture, he made the painting in such a way that it showed the peace in the village. So if you see that picture, one can feel the peace in the peace of the village. So Raja also felt the peace of the village, and he said that when I see the picture, I can really feel the peace of the village. And really, you are very very talented artist. So I'm really very happy that you brought the paintings here, and I'm very much impressed. So please take this bag of gold as a present, as a gift. So he gave a bag of gold to him, and also he requested him that you please stay in our kingdom for some more time, in our court and our palace for some more time, and make some paintings like this for us. Okay, so you make some paintings like this for us, so you please stay here, okay, and make some paintings, and you will be really pleased, right? We'll feel very glad, we'll feel very happy if you stay here and make some more paintings like this for us. Artist was very very happy because king appreciated him and also gave him a bag of gold. And now it's the time for the artist to speak. Artist was saying, he was giving a response in such a way, Your Highness is very kind. Your Highness, who is Your Highness here? King Krishna Deva Raya. You cannot call him as a king, or you cannot call him by name or something. So what you'll call is Your Majesty, Your Highness. Okay, so this is how you will address the king. So Your Highness is very kind, and it will be an honor to paint for Your Majesty. Your Majesty, it will be an honor for me. Honor in the sense, a high respect, okay, a kind of great esteem, or high respect. Okay, these are the two meanings which you can give for the word called as honor. So here also you can take, when you take the word please, you can take the word glad here. You can also take happy, okay, feeling very happy. Okay, so here talented, skilled, okay, ability, having lot of abilities, natural aptitude or natural abilities. So right, so he says that now it's really a very very it's an honor to me, it's a great respect to me, it's a great esteem to me to paint, to stay in your court, in your palace, and paint for Your Majesty. So it's really, I feel it's a great respect for me that I'll stay in your court and I'll paint for some paintings for you. So that's really a great thing. Tenali, who was sitting there, already we know that this man is not at all happy. So I do not think they are such good paintings at all. So what he said, I'm really very sorry to interrupt, My Highness, My Majesty, my King. I don't think these are such good paintings at all. So I don't think so. He said, I don't think so. I don't think these are really good paintings. There are more better paintings than this, but I don't think this is really good. They are really good paintings. Raja, now he got a great angry, because Raja himself said that You are the greatest man, you are very talented, and these paintings are beautiful, superb. I can feel the peace of the village. And now Tenali was a courtier in the court. Okay, so he was doing a kind of job in the court, he was a jester in the court. Now he says that I don't think they are really such good paintings. So Raja got angry and he said that, how can you say that? How can you say that? I think they are perfectly lovely. I think they are perfectly lovely. There are no defects at all. They are having all the desired qualities. They are having all the desired qualities. They are really perfect. So how can you say that they are not good? How can you say that they are not good? I want an answer from you, Tenali. Please answer. Tenali said, for one thing. Now you can see the picture in the lesson, right? So there is, you can see a cow which is turned towards that side and showing the back to us, right? So the back is towards us and the face and everything, like it was turned that side. So, and also you can see two people standing there facing each other, right? You can see only half of them. For one thing, now he said that where is the other side of the man? Where is the other side of the man? See, in that picture, I can only see two people standing with only one half. I want to see the other half. Where is the other half? That's the first one. Second one is, I can only see the back of the cow. Where is the face of the cow? So I can't see the other side of the man. I can't see the face of the cow. And that is the reason why I did not like this painting. I don't like this painting at all. Okay, that is why I said that I don't like this painting. Raja said, what an ignorant fool you are. Arey, come on, Tenali, what an ignorant fool you are. You are lacking knowledge. You are lacking awareness. You are really uneducated fool. Okay, you are not educated at all. You are really ignorant. You don't know anything, right? So, and see, he said that everything cannot be painted. You cannot paint everything. Okay, sometimes no, you have to imagine the things, you have to suppose the things, you have to assume the things, you have to assume the things, you have to imagine the things, you have to suppose the things that they are present there. So even you're not able to see the face also, you should see, you should feel that there is face. Okay, if the cow is turned this side, definitely the face will be on the other side. You have to imagine that. You have to imagine how the face, what the face of the cow is. You have to imagine the other side of the men who are standing there. So it's all about imagining. And you have to imagine all the things, all the bits which are missing. So you cannot paint everything. Tenali said, I bet I can paint better than that. Well, I could if I had the paints. And what he said, I bet I can paint better than this painting. If I paint no, I can paint better than this. Better in the sense, I can really paint more beautiful picture than this. Better in the sense with more desirable characters, more satisfying, more efficient pictures I can paint. I can paint really beautiful, and this is not at all beautiful. But the only thing is though, I don't have paints with me. If there are paints with me, no, I can paint beautiful painting than this. And Raja said, I bet a bag of gold that you can't. Tenali, I bet a bag of gold. I challenge you that you cannot draw a picture which is better than this, which is more desirable than this, which is more effective than this. So if you really win this, I'll give you a bag of gold. If you win this bet, I'll give you a bag of gold. Okay, I will give you paint. Okay, you said that you don't have paints, no? I said you said you don't have canvas of fabric which is made up of cloth to paint the picture. So I will give you the paper, I will give you the paints and all. Everything I will provide you, and also I will give you 1 month leave. You need not come to the court for at least for 1 month. Okay, but at the end of the month, you have to bring me the painting. And even if that is half good as this painting, even if it is half good as this painting which we saw today, I promise you, I will give you the bag of gold, and also I'll give you the title King of Artists. I'll give you the title King of Artists. Tenali, now it was a challenge to him. He said that he can paint a better picture. He don't have paints. Immediately king said that I will give you a picture, I will give you paints, I'll give you paper. Okay, you draw, and I'll give you 1 month time also. You need not come to court also. And after 1 month, you have to bring your painting. Even if it is half good, even it is not completely, not perfect, right? If it is half good also, than the pictures which we have seen today, what I'll do is I will give you a bag of gold, okay, and also a title King of Artists, and I challenge you that you cannot do this. And Tenali, now he has two options. He has to agree, or he should say that no, I can't do this. And what Tenali said, I agree. After a month, I will show you a better painting than this one. He said that I agree. I agree. Definitely I will agree. I will take this challenge. After a month of time, no, I will show you a better painting than this one. A better painting. Better in the sense again. So more effective and more satisfying picture than what you have seen today. I will show you that. And the courtiers, no, like who was sitting there, they were all like, they started smiling. They started smiling, and they were thinking that this Tenali, this time, no, he will definitely lose the bet, because they all know that Tenali Raman cannot paint. He is a poet. He writes funny poems, right? And he's known for the wit and intelligence, but not for his painting skills. He doesn't have the talent of painting. He's not an artist. So all these courtiers, they started laughing, and Tenali looks at them giggling. Okay, he gave them a kind of silly laugh. Giggle in the sense here, a kind of silly laugh. Okay, repeatedly he laughed very in a silly way. Okay, and angrily walks out of the court. And very angrily he walks out of the court. And the first courtier, he talks to the king. You have really caught him out, sir. Sir, you have really caught him out. You really caught him out in the sense here is, okay, this time he cannot escape you. Every time he thinks that he's a very intelligent man, he's a very clever man, but this time no, he fell into a trap. Now he cannot escape. Now definitely this fellow is going to lose the bet. He always thinks that he's the smartest person in the world, but now he is going to lose the bet. He's not going to win the bet. Second courtier says that he has really painted himself into a corner. This fellow has really, second courtier said that Tenali Raman has really painted himself into the corner. Painted himself into the corner. That means get oneself into a great difficulty. Okay, a kind of unpleasant situation, unfavorable situation. So now he himself brought him into a situation where he cannot come out. Now because he doesn't know painting, and he promised that he will make a better painting himself. Okay, so now it's a unpleasant situation. Raja said that I wouldn't be too sure of that. So come on, courtiers are telling that, but I'm not at all sure of that. He is really a clever person. He is really clever, and really I'm not sure that he's going to lose the bet. Let's see. So what happened after that? Did he drew, or did he paint a nice picture which is more better than the painting which is brought by the artist? Did the king give him the reward, or did he lose the bet? Okay, that is all what we are going to see in the next session. Until then, see you all. Have a great day.